I wasn't gonna get too heavy into this, but like I said, I'm behind. It's a lot of movies I got to review. One of the ones I'm definitely gonna review is Furiosa, as far as the Mad Max prequel. That shit is good as hell. I love that movie. It's not better than Fury Road, but I'm kind of let down because the shit didn't make no money at the box office, and that's what I was kind of gonna talk about. Is the fact that we probably not gonna get no more of these.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's
Did they
unfortunate. And
wait too late?
Nah, well, they did that too,
How
probably a
long?
little bit.
How
They
that's
did.
what I'm about to say. How long ago was Mad Max?
the,
That was
uh,
2015, wasn't it?
yeah, and they had a bunch of behind the scenes stuff, and then COVID slowed
Yep,
things down and
yep.
stuff as well. So it's like it took a minute, but
Damn.
at the same time, it's just like this was a fantastic movie,
Man,
and I made a tweet about this because like we just got the trailer for Venom. I was like, yo, Venom is going to make more money than Furiosa. That should tell you a lot about people. That's why it's like, bro, like y'all gotta go out and support these goddamn movies, man.
like what?
Yes, because they're gonna keep giving us the bullshit that people keep watching. That's why I'm like, I'm looking at like, why you got Garfield up here? Who watching Garfield?
The family's going to watch that shit. Obviously,
Not
you
my
want to watch,
family.
but
Me,
it's not.
me and my
It's the
daughter
fact
watched Willy Wonka on Tubi.
movies are high as fuck. I ain't gonna flaunt it. Movies high, but if
Exactly.
you want the actual movie experience, and if you want to pay to go see an actual movie, this was worth the money. It wasn't
Hmm.
the fact that you were just getting that movie experience and feeling like you was in a goddamn ride at Carowinds or Disney World or some shit. You getting a good story. You getting a good character drive. Like that first movie, Fury Road, that was good as hell too. But that shit was basically like a full on ride. Like you was just riding.
Hmm.
That shit was just going and going and going. This shit takes time where we deep diving into her whole persona as far as her upbringing, the shit she has to go through to get to the point of just getting back to where we already know that it ain't shit there to where she getting back to.
And on
But
top of that,
still,
like the action set pieces are amazing. Like I'm like, wow. Like I could tell, I can understand why it's so like, you have those horror stories of like just like making these movies is like physically demanding and stuff. Like,
and goddamn Chris Hemsworth, demented,
yeah.
like the shit he do to her, not once, but goddamn multiple times as far as torture. Like it's a whole scene with a dude that I love. Like this nigga's basically Mad Max. Like the shit he do to him though, man. It's like I already knew some shit was gonna happen because y'all building this dude up, and I know we got to get this revenge story with her, so I know it's gonna something gonna happen to him. Something's gonna happen to him, but it was like I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, and I think Memorial Day weekend was like I know like it's always touted as like this big weekend, but I feel like this year in particular, especially over the East Coast, it's just been so cold for months that people are just gonna go out. Like as far as I know, like people always go out in Memorial Day weekend. They don't want to stay in or nothing like that. So a lot of factors play into why this movie flopped. But I think if they would have put this out maybe in like August or just another time, it would have probably done better.
Maybe yeah in the
Yeah.
fall, but shout out to at least Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes making money, which is another good movie that you should go see at the movie theater. Good storytelling. I mean, I was scared that what was they gonna do without Caesar, but they was able to pull that off. And I was actually
Say his
surprised by the ending
words.
of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes because it went somewhere where I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh shit. I'm looking forward to what they can do next with this end.
Yep. What a wonderful day.
And they didn't make the main, basically our new Caesar that we supposed to get in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, they didn't make him like super overpowerful. Like he was getting his ass whooped, and I was like, all right, I mean, reasonably so.
But he was also skilled too at the same
He
time. So
was,
like
he
he
was.
had a nice little balance.
My whole thing, they made it believable though. They didn't make
Hmm.
it like, oh, he just gonna come out and start whooping everybody else. No, like no, no. He's definitely in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Just go watch it. I don't want to say too much else because I want to do my own reviews. Like I said, I'm behind y'all. But yeah, I'm disappointed with this box office, man. I really wish this would have made money because I would have wanted to see a sequel to Fury Road, and I wanted to see them do a Mad Max prequel too, because I know George Miller said he had another story
Yeah,
as far as
Wasteland.
another prequel. It would have been interesting to see, but I don't think they're gonna do that unless they do something straight to Max, which I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind that either.
nobody asked for a Garfield movie, and like especially nobody asked Chris Pratt to be Garfield. Is like super enthusiastic. Like Garfield is none of that. Like
Garfield was always monotone and just like,
Yeah.
I could
give
have
me
sworn we
some
really
lasagna and leave me alone. Like real cats. Damn it.
I don't know if
Garfield
you
is like,
I don't know if you guys know
hey,
the YouTuber Moist Critical, like Charlie from Moist Critical and stuff like that. Like that's how Garfield should sound, just very monotone. I always think of like Bill what's his name? What was that one dude?
Bill Nye, the
Bill
science guy.
Stein? No,
No. Yeah, yeah, that
Bill
dry eyes
Stein.
guy. Yeah. Wow.
I definitely
I
better
said
give
Bill
it
Nye,
the times
but
got two.
that's like Bill. I'm sorry, man. That shit got a hold on us.
Man, what? Damn PBS. That's all we had. Some of us. Yeah, we
Nigga,
good.
cause we ain't had cable. You ain't had
Fact.
cable, damn
Low
it. You
key,
was
I
watching all
enjoyed
that shit.